Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And today we have got a Nuke's Top 5 video. By the way guys, thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe I'm even saying that out loud. I've hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I didn't think I could reach that. People believed in me more than I didn't believe in myself, but I hit that mark. Who knows where we go from there? Who knows where we go from here? I have no idea what my goal is subscriber-wise for 2024, or if I'll even have one. It might just be a year where I kind of just want to have some fun with the stuff I do. But we won't get out into this. This is the top 20 scary TikTok videos of the year from Nuke's Top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment your thing down below. Let's go.
TikTok videos of the year. Nurse Marquette Jean from Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home when suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
That look like a cat. That look like a cat just ran. Really look like a cat just ran in here. Whole cat just ran. It's a ghost cat. Why is the ghost cat?
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here?
No.
Oh, sorry. Love you, Nana. Are you okay? What's wrong? No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you.
It's scary.
Huh?
It's scary.
You're scary?
Huh?
Why?
It's a monster. It's really scary.
There's no monster.
There's a monster in the window. Oh, hell no. No, I don't want my child saying that to me. I don't want to see a ghost cat then see a monster. Her, my daughter say there's a monster in the window. No. Those are two things I don't want to see and I don't want to hear, okay? Those are two things. And they happen at the same damn time. Not some, nope, not me. That's a, you know what that is? That's a fuck that moment top there. That's right, nope. Nope, got my child getting up out of there. Fuck that.
In the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that resembles a cat that seems to pass right through her daughter's bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains that, quote, there's a monster in the window and that she's scared. Now, oddly enough, Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away last summer. She also says that, quote, weird and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time, but this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on camera. Marquette is not sure exactly what this is.
Yeah, that is messed the heck up. In fact, there's a ghost cat. This ghost cat isn't the monster in the window though. Like, she didn't see the ghost cat as the monster, because if it looked like a cat, you wouldn't be scared of a ghost cat. You wouldn't be scared of the dog, well, maybe she would be actually. If I see a cat that just appears out of nowhere, I'll probably be a little freaked out myself. I don't know if I'd say it's a monster, but I'd be pretty freaked out. So maybe I don't know.
Exploration gone wrong. Two friends decide to explore an abandoned industrial park at an undisclosed location in China. The site has been abandoned for over 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked shut to prevent intruders and squatters. But this doesn't stop the two explorers as they manage to find a way inside.
Okay. Okay.
They start to explore the construction floor by floor. That's when they spot something absolutely unnerving.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, we've seen this video before. This was on we've seen this on False Mirror. We've seen this on Nukes. We've seen this on Slaptam. We've seen this video so many times. What's this? What you eat this? I don't even know how to explain this myself. I don't know how to explain what happens here.
Food.
Boom.
What the?
Oh, he's like, wait. What the fuck? The what the fuck part is amazing.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Someone appears to be sitting on a chair inside one of...
That is a person right there. Don't tell me this is not a person that's sitting in this chair. But who? Who was sitting? There's no legs, no nothing. Who was sitting here?
the empty offices. The cameraman calls out to his friend and they quickly turn back and check out the room.
What the?
But there's no one there.
What the?
The fuck?
So did they accidentally capture a paranormal event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A ghostly gift. Cassie O'Malley from Lamont, Illinois loves monkeys. So when one day she receives a monkey doll as a gift,
I am waiting for someone to send me a doll like this. I am waiting for, because I keep saying how I love monkeys too. I love monkeys, they're my favorite animal. I am waiting because of how much I talk about this. I am waiting for someone to send me a doll like this. I'm freaking waiting for it.
she's absolutely thrilled. That is, until she opens the box.
This is, by the way, another one of these videos we've seen so many times.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
For a split second, the creepy monkey doll seems to look directly at Cassie.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Cassie says she's tried everything to debunk what she captured on camera, but she hasn't found anything to explain it. After this recording, the doll hasn't stirred up any trouble. So for now, Cassie is keeping the creepy little monkey doll proudly on display in her home. But what would you do with a gift if it did?
Okay, this is old, because there's way more that has happened with this monkey doll than just this. There is way more that has happened, and apparently she returned this to her owner. To the owner, original owner, which made me very think. Because listen, she still had this, and she didn't want it. She can send this to me. I'll take this thing. I'll take it.
This. Let me know down in the comments.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Shadow of doubt. Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window. She decides to record a funny video for scaring the bird away. But when she approaches the window, things take a very odd turn.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es. What the f***? Hola?
Bro. She opens the thing, there's nothing there. There is nothing there. She closes it, the shadow's just immediately there. She opens it, nothing there. She closes it, there's something immediately there. Then I think, well, fuck that, nope. Yeah, I'd be fucking concerned too.
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter. But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away. Les, who has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the supernatural, but also she says she has no clue what the odd shadow could have been. So is this something paranormal, or...
Because you could almost say this is something from the roof or something like that, right? From the other building or something like that. But what it wouldn't move. So because it moves, it leaves me more confused.
Just an odd trick of the light. One day, a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. La verdad que no cacho qué onda. No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está viendo el presupuesto, le estoy explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis hueveando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo. No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan. Viejo, no, tengo grabado, ven.
This is insane. So he sees a guy named Mr. Carlos who died in a car crash last night, but he is seeing him. And he's talked to him. He's had a conversation. Who knows for how long he has been talking to Mr. Carlos for. So he is sitting there chatting with this guy. Suddenly his boss is calling him to let him know he's talking to fucking no one. He's talking to himself. But because he still sees Mr. Carlos, he's like, yo, I don't know what you're on about. He's literally right in front of me. He's even like, stop saying this shit. He's on, I'm on speakerphone. He's lost his, like, this is bizarre, man.
Vente, por favor, vente. No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before.
It is hilarious that even the ghost version of him wants to know how much he spends. Like, look, how much is this gonna cost me? How much is it gonna cost me to repair the car from the accident I died in last night? How much is it gonna cost? I know it's gonna cost money. How much?
Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a...
Well, he probably actually had a name. His name was not Mr. Carlos. That was not his official name when at death. But he probably had a guy named Carlos there who could be probably called Mr. Carlos.
Ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But what do you think? A cry for...
Because if your first name is Mr. and then now you realize you're Mr. Carlos officially, that is... I feel bad for that.
For help. TikTok user Ollie McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet.
Oh, we know what this one is. This is the one that has a person screaming for help but no one's there. Or apparently no one's there, because I don't think the guy, I still will say, this guy doesn't fully do a good job checking.
Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal. He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the?
What the? Bro. There's nobody in here. Yo!
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes inside and checks...
Okay, here's the one thing I say that he should have done. I mean, it probably still was no one, but my thing would have been, I would be kicking open every stall. I'd make sure, I'd be looking in every stall, everything. Just so I know for sure there is no one in here.
He soon realizes that there's no one there. Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. But what do you think?
Because if it's a skinwalker, wouldn't the goal to be to get him in there, which they did? Why the skinwalker then do nothing afterwards? If it was a skinwalker, I don't know what the fuck the skinwalker's goal was, because he failed miserably in his task.
Yo, what the?
Because here's the thing. This is what makes it so weird. If this was a girl who was legitimately screaming for help, so hysterically, she didn't go silent when the person's there. So if it's an actual person, I don't know what the goal was. If it was a skinwalker, I still don't know what the goal was because it failed at its task. So it had to be a spirit, but what did that ghost experience? How did that spirit die that made it so gut-wrenching screams?
We need scary videos, so if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Mick Ghost. This next creepy video went absolutely viral on TikTok, and for good reason. An average family are enjoying a fun leisure night hanging out at home when suddenly it turns into something right out of a horror movie.
Alright, so Dad, if you remember the
I'm telling you,
stupid rap.
I could do it. I think it was like 88, 89, maybe, I don't think it was 90, maybe 87, 88, 89. They had this record that was a square. It was from McDonald's, but they put it in the Columbus Dispatch. But anyway, it's like a piece of paper, but you put it on like a 33, and it had like the Big Mac song on it. And if you could recite it and go into the store, like the restaurant, and recite it, they give you free food or something. I still know the whole song.
This has got to be the nerdiest I've ever heard in my entire life. Go.
Hold on, if from 89 you remember it still, I'll give you credit. That's a good memory. That is nerdy, but I love it. Listen, that's true. And this guy, I wish there was a video of him just actually, because I'll give him credit. If he actually remembers that word for word that long later, that is amazing.
posting this on like...
I'm gonna post it.
Well, just a disclaimer, I'm fat and I don't give a shit. So
oh God.
Check this out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big Mac McDLT, quarter pounder with some cheese, filet of fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden Frenchy fries.
Did you see that? Are you kidding me right now? Holy shit.
Mandy, her husband.
His reaction probably the most genuine. If there isn't that, he literally just throws his goddamn drink in fucking terror. Because the cup moves and he starts singing. The cup moves a second time barely and he notices it. Then the fucking thing flies off. He throws his drink.
Brent and their daughter are just hanging out together and having fun when suddenly a cup just inexplicably flies into the air and falls to the floor.
Hey guys, this is Mandy. This is her channel. I'm Brent. This is a follow-up to the, I guess, McDonald's song Solo Cup, Flying Cup incident. We were having a family night and I decided to recite the 1989 or 8 McDonald's menu song. And they thought it was funny, and my daughter, who was here, decided to
record him,
video me, and put it on her stupid TikTok or whatever she puts it on. But yeah, I was in the middle of trying to do the song and just have fun with it, and I heard something. I guess you'll see me in the video if you pay attention. I looked down at the table and I stopped singing, and why I did that is because I heard something. I didn't see a cup move or anything like that, but if you go back and look at the video, you can see the cup move a couple times. But I heard it audibly on the table. I thought it was something like a mouse, but we don't have mice or pets. Basically, a little bit later, the thing moves again. I react, and then it flies off the table, and I about pissed my pants because I've never, ever experienced anything like that.
Extra. We flew out of the living room.
Yeah, we actually left the living room. I was thinking about going to the Howard Johnson because we stayed up all night, didn't sleep very well, trying to figure out exactly what this was. I have no explanation for it. That really scared me, and I'm skeptical about this stuff. But when cups are flying around, there's something going on. So this is where I was sitting on the floor. This is the table. The Solo Cup would have been about right here. My daughter was sitting kind of in the middle of that couch, and my wife was sitting on that end over there, and this is the scene. This is our little living room. No ghosts, but this is where it happened.
To this day, the family has no idea what could have caused the cup to suddenly start moving and flip into the air. And their TikTok page has no other paranormal-related videos. So, let me know what you think. The Dark Visitor. TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The video shows his friend leaving his apartment to go to work at around 5:30 in the morning. What happens next is truly bizarre.
What makes it so weird is it's not like it comes from a thing. It opens the door. Whatever this is opens the door, walks out here, then vanishes around the corner, vanishes just before it hits the corner. Like, that's what makes this so bizarre that I can't explain it. It's really weird.
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway. But then, it just disappears into thin air. The guy catches the figure from the corner of his eye, but he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage. The clip went viral on TikTok, racking up nearly 7 million views, and tons of viewer feedback came pouring in. So to very quickly answer some viewer questions and even claims that the video was fake, the guy records a super quick video to explain exactly what happened.
Este video, el cual se viralizó, no tiene ningún tipo de edición, así como yo le estuve explicando a Alex, esta fue la cámara que lo captó, y este es el pasillo, fue todo real, mi gente, gracias.
So what do you think this could be?
Okay, Just because he says it has no editing doesn't mean it has no editing. That isn't how. I can't just take him at his word for it, especially in this state. But I would like to know if it was not real, if it was the, who the hell opened the door?
Is it real? Or is it all just a TikTok hoax? You decide. The Hanging Man. In his home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has gotten increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's abnormal behavior. One day, Ricky finds his son whispering to himself in his bedroom. So, Ricky decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot what's going on.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm drawing a bedroom.
Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, why have you drawn that?
Because the man is hanging up there.
That is not something you want to hear your child say. He sees a man hanging up there. That is not something you want to hear any child say to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He annoys me at the night.
Why?
Because he does this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
5-year-old Elliot explains that he's drawn the...
Hold on, you said you're not allowed to tell... So the guy told you not to tell anybody and you told your father right in front of the hanging man... Somehow, I got annoyed at this kid. This kid, if you don't tell your dad about this man and he annoys you at night and he told you not to, at least wait till you're out of the room. Grab your dad and bring him out of the room and then tell him about this. That way the hanging man, in theory, cannot hear you. I mean, he still can, he's a ghost. But, you know, at least try to put some thought. You did it right from the man. The man's hanging there hearing you rat on him, so now he gonna be more angry.
Man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom. A man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking to someone that only he can see.
Stop it.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I see them hanging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
He's crying, and I keep saying stop it.
Is he crying?
Yeah.
So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, because he'll tell me off at night.
Does he even tell you off? And what? I mean, the man already ratted you. You already ratted him out, so now he's already mad at you. Now they go to ask thing, he go get mad at you. He don't get over to you and be like thing. He's like, let me tell you something, child, I told you not to be drawing me. I told you not to draw me. I'm already hanging from the goddamn sea, and now you're drawing my fucking ass. Now you're drawing my ass, and now I gotta put the stuff banging on the wall and that's why he hears the banging. The guy's just so damn angry at this child. Hanging man just then goddamn having to put up with this the hanging man has to hang from a corner and has to deal with an annoying child. Has to deal with poor Elliot, who's just also a pain in the arse probably. They probably both anger each other. He annoys the ghost, annoys Elliot, Elliot annoys the ghost. It's both, it's just an equal annoyance.
What if I don't let him, if you can sleep in my room, is that okay?
Yeah.
You know what you should, you know what you think? The guy, you should switch rooms. Switch rooms with the child. Put your guys in the child's room and you did. Because the hanging man ain't gonna mess with the damn adults in the room. If he's forced to hang in that corner, he's not gonna hang with the dang child when the parents are there, because the parents are gonna put up with his shit.
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he's got hair fever up there and he's up there.
Okay.
In the corner.
Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because he keeps saying he always bangs on you just...
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination.
Look, if he told me that, he goes, oh yeah, my kid's got an imagination. I was like, oh, you got imagination? Yeah, you got some guy who's hanging from the ceiling. I'm like, hold the fuck on. I'm like, back up a second. You think your kid's imaginary friend is a man who's hanging, who bangs and cries at night and annoys the child? Yes. Are you on drugs? Oh, but there ain't no... Listen, if that's your kid's imagination, that kid needs some mental help. Because that's a bad imagination. Especially if it's actually something that bothers him at night.
But that soon changes. Dad Ricky becomes worried when the 5-year-old can't seem to get any sleep for 3 nights in a row. Ricky decides to let his son try sleeping in a different room. And he installs a security camera to try to figure out what's going on. It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again. When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Stop it. He's scaring me.
Oh!
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room. But he has no idea what seems to be pulling Elliot out of the bed. Looking for any explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok. So, just what do you think is going on here? Could Elliot's imaginary friend perhaps not be so imaginary after all? Is the hanging man real? And what does he want with Ricky's son? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The thing downstairs. Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina. She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola gente, otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todo el día se escucha un ruido de abajo y la verdad que no sé.
Oh, no.
Ay, por olor hay algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo.
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs. But the hands disappear and there's nothing there. Only her 2 visibly upset pets. So could this be something supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax? You decide. An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car, but she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur.
I still have no idea how to explain that time on. Oh my god, is there a whole part of honorable mentions?
As the woman exits her house and walks towards her car, we can see some strange translucent shape charge out of the woods near her house and run right inside the front door. Now, whatever this is does not seem to be any kind of compression glitch. The woman in the video is perfectly clear, and also the figure approaches the light and still remains an odd, indistinguishable mist. But is it supernatural? And if not, just what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
That is terrifying. No matter what you say, that fucking terrifying. That. Look at this.
Niño.
There was no cuts, no nothing. Got boy just vanished off the face of the earth. Nope.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand, and judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over, but the boy has disappeared into thin air. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Why do I remember this being in parts also? I feel like there were multiple things related to this.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift, and before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying. Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Hello? What the fuck? Whoa! Hello? Who's there? Hello?
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run for it. So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
We are going to have seen all of these before, so I'm not exactly... I think this is one of the things with these type of videos is people get annoyed when I'm not super on the edge of my seat for videos like these. It's just only because I've seen them before so many times from almost all of these that it just becomes kind of not exactly, you know, they're not new and thing. This is fucking terrifying. What this guy experienced is fucking terrifying in this video. Look at that. Nope. See, to him, he must investigate. To me, that's a fuck that moment. Nope. Fuck that. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that. Nope. Not today.
Hello?
Not today, saying. Nope. I ain't doing that. Nope. That ain't gonna attack you. You get oh, nope. Nope, he moved. You move, mama door, you better get the hell out of there. This whole movie shit is how you get attacked, boy. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Mama sit there, no, there, mama sit there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. And what sour are you gonna need? Nope. Nope, not in with that, nope. You gotta be beating with a stick, boy. Oh, hell no.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job.
Yeah, me too. He did it. He said, fuck that. Nope. Nope. At that moment, he realized, he said, fuck that, I'm out of here.
So is it...
But he investigated first. I wouldn't have. I saw that. I just need to see the hand things move, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm running for my life.
real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Not clowning around. TikTok user Jacob explains in his videos that he's recently inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away. But Jacob says that he can't shake the strange feeling that something in the old house just doesn't want him there. And then things just get weirder, because Jacob finds a creepy old jester doll that belongs.
This is the doll I hate. I hate this doll. If I ever get a doll like this sent to me, I will not keep it. If I would ever, I probably would because someone sent it to me. But I wouldn't want to. It depends on the time frame. If you give it to me, someone else, like say I'm living with someone, living with like a partner or something, and they say they don't want it, I'm burning it. It's gonna be burnt live on damn YouTube. You're gonna see it. I'm not doing it. Nope. I ain't dealing with something that looks like this under any surface. If it's behind like that, nope. Nope. That's a fuck that moment.
Belonged to his grandmother.
My grandmother's old house. She left it for me, and when I got here, I saw a bunch of cool stuff. And one of the best things is right behind here. Oh yeah. I call him Jeffrey. Grandma left him for me, I guess. Real creepy.
Did she leave this for you? Or like, was this in her will that you must keep this, or is this just something you're assuming? Because she might just never been able to get rid of it.
Kinda cute though.
Jacob says that when he was a child, the sight of the doll used to terrify him. But he says it doesn't really bother him anymore. But then, late one night, Jacob wakes up to hear knocking coming from his bedroom closet.
Oh, hell no. I forgot that he puts that right there. Why is the down right there? Why is it there? Why is it there? It doesn't need to be there. It can be somewhere else. I'm not keeping that thing. I have a Chucky doll. I ain't putting my Chucky doll right in my tin bed. I'm smarter than that. I don't want to wake up to look at that damn a doll, okay? I have no issue with my Chucky doll, but I don't want to wake up to it. That's why it stays away from my bedroom. Because if I wake up and it's by here, it's getting thrown out a window. You understand? If I wake up, my Chucky doll's near me, and no one put, I know someone didn't put, it's being thrown out a window. Hopefully it don't do that. I'm still looking at it right now. Hopefully you never appear in my bedroom unknown. I don't want to throw you out the window. I actually like you. Chucky doll. And you stand you back up where you were supposed to. There. Okay. Back to where we were.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
Oh, hell no.
Did you see it?
Yep.
The Jester doll's head has turned. Before, it was facing the bed, but now it is staring right at Jacob as he closes the closet door, almost as if it's keeping an eye on him. Jacob says that he didn't even realize that the doll had moved at the time and only noticed it later when looking back at his footage. So could it be that Jacob's grandmother's home is haunted? Could there be an entity attached to the creepy Jester? I'll leave that to you.
There was way more videos you could show of this. Why is this the only one you're showing? There is so much more with this damn doll. That doll, I hate that doll, so I don't like it.
You to decide. An unrestful stop. Late one night, truck driver Danny Ramirez pulls over at a rest stop in Oregon to sleep for the night. But there will be no sleep this night. He experiences something truly bizarre.
Started to hear stuff out here. I'm over here on 97 on the rest stop.
We just heard this in the video yesterday we did. I was trying to remember if it came out technically on I mean technically this could come out past midnight. So yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago.
And I don't know. What the hell is that? What the heck is that? What the absolute is it? Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop. And they say Bigfoot isn't real? take my arm out the window. I can't believe.
A loud animal-like wail can be heard coming from the woods right in front of Danny's parked truck. Danny believes he might have captured the sounds of a Bigfoot.
I mean, that thing sounds insane, whatever it is.
Now, it should be noted here that Danny has never posted anything related to the paranormal on his TikTok, which makes this creepy footage that much more believable. Also, others say that they've heard the exact same sounds in this exact same area. But of course, real or not, I leave that to you to decide. A phantom favor. Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says,
"Oh, this is creepy. This one's creepy because I don't know how to explain how they did this, but it's creepy as hell."
That during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man, but he's disappeared.
This is insanity. This realness. This is real. Here it comes in the frame. The thing is moving. Ain't nobody fucking there. There ain't no one there. There ain't no one here. Who pushing this thing? He's not even enough to do. Who pushing it? No one there. There ain't nobody there.
Jose reports what happened to the security guard Freddy and to his foreman, but they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird, because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core, because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok.
The guy did it. Alan, I think his name was the ghost. Just still helps on the job. Is still just a security guard, even in spirit. The guy's still a security guard.
But after receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
Yeah.
No chance. Even if you pushed it hard enough, it's not rolling that far and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the...
Yeah, you can't just go, it's fake, and then say, look, I debunked it. See, I said it was fake. I can't explain this. So if you think it's fake, someone tell me how they fake this. Because if that thing is fucking heavy, I can just tell by looking at it, it looks heavy. How the fuck did he do it?
The ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site? Let me know down in the comments. Slipping through the trees. A little while ago, I featured the creepy story of Lauren Combs, who over the course of a year captured multiple mysterious unexplained events in her home in Waco, Texas.
This is ridiculous. A brave and accurate decision. Yes, my captain.
Oh my god.
Now, since these terrifying events, Lauren has installed a new security camera in her backyard. Because eerily, a lot of the strange activity at her home seems to take place in the wooded area just behind her house. So late one night, Lauren is hanging out and casually playing some Call of Duty with her roommate when their dogs begin to totally freak out for no apparent reason. What happens next is all caught on camera.
She has the look of like, oh no, not this again. I don't want to deal with no more ghost shit today.
What the hell?
The dogs all seem freaked out by something that is going on outside the house. So Lauren checks her outside security cameras and sees something that chills her to her core.
What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck?
Someone or something can be seen quickly pacing or maybe even running back and forth along the tree line in Lauren's backyard. Lauren has no idea who or what this could be and is extremely disturbed by the whole experience, especially after everything else that has happened in the past. So just what do you think is going on here? And what is this? Gate to Hell. It's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is shocked awake by the sound of her two very disturbed pit bulls. As she jumps from her bed and looks out of her bedroom window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth all by itself.
You better get your ass inside.
Looks like horse.
No, you don't want to get a fast. If you think it's a person, you should call the police. See, that was a serial killer. She died. Sounds horrible to say, but that you just stupid ass sees a person, you run back in your house, you're like, I gotta get a flashlight, just a bad flashlight, so I can go outside where this person might be, who's a danger to possibly danger to my safety, and go, I need to film this, I need to shine a flashlight at them. Your ass, you know, your ass, you just go. You might, I tell people that.
gate moving by itself is shocking enough, but most terrifying of all, some very strange looking person appears to be standing just outside the garden fence. Cassandra runs to grab a brighter flashlight, but when she returns, the mysterious figure has disappeared. She seems to hear something nearby and whispers, "Hello." As if in response to her greeting, someone violently pounds on the door right beside her. Cassandra says that she called the police, but they didn't find anyone or anything around her property. So whatever this is, it remains unexplained. Wrong turn. Dirt bike rider Ethan's TikTok is dedicated to videos of his biking trips into the sand dunes and woods of Oregon. But one day when he's 15 miles
We've seen this one many times.
out into the woods and completely alone, he experiences something that frightens him to his core.
Kind of creepy. Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
Ethan is shocked when he hears strange human-like sounds coming from the woods. He believes it's a voice saying, "Hey," and "Help."
Be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
Ethan then hears strange movement in the brush that seems to be quickly moving towards him. He decides to just get out of there and is even so spooked that he runs right off the path and almost ends up falling right down the hill. When he posts the video to his TikTok page, he wonders if he might have had an encounter with a skinwalker or some kind of cryptid. Because you see, it's rumored that a strange creature wanders these woods. But many of his viewers just shrug it off. They say that he probably just heard a bobcat or maybe even a peacock.
It could be either of those that this guy heard. I don't know. It's very hard to say. It's a very bizarre situation.
Now, whether it was just a bobcat or a peacock or not, many of Ethan's viewers want to see more. They ask Ethan over and over to return to that same spot in the woods to see what happens. So finally, Ethan decides to return, but he makes the very bad decision to return late in the day as the sun is starting to set. As you
That's dumb move, dumb move, dumb move.
might guess, it did not go well. Something happens that no one can explain.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
Damn right that you're fucking cute to go, boy. They're making sure your ass leaves and don't come back.
I'm here to leave.
It's already getting dark when Ethan finds himself in a field and tries to decide which way to go next. All of a sudden it gets really quiet as even the crickets seem to stop chirping. Suddenly an ominous looking figure walks right out of the darkness of the tree line. Terrified, Ethan gets out of there as quickly as he can. So what do you think is going on here? Did Ethan find the creature that he heard months earlier? Could this be what many believe to be a skinwalker? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Beware the purple chair. Proud mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children, but she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
I don't know if I ever believe this. This is the one I don't really buy. I'm sorry, it's just my thing. I don't really believe it.
Mom?
Two doors move by themselves and the boy calls for his mother, but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from Mama. Cut to another day and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet. Then this happens.
Okay, she knocked the thing over. What else is she swatting at? She's just swatting into the atmosphere. She once I knock the thing over, I'm gonna be running for the hills. She knocked it over, just started swatting into the air and nothing. Trying to fucking paint punch the face of the ghost. I don't know.
Again, a door moves by itself and Martina's vacuum seems to float into the air as she hysterically slaps and screams at it until it just drops back to the ground. But the creepy activity doesn't stop there. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
I'm making video at the show.
I'm a see.
The outside door opens and closes on its own as the
I'm sorry, I just can't buy this. I don't know what it is, but there's something about this that I just can't buy.
The door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by some invisible force. Martina grabs her phone and is about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and
That's just the most definition of have a seat I've ever seen.
her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater. So is this real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Attachments. Daniel Thompson from
Now, okay, so that's the 20. The rest of these are now honorable mentions.
California lives with his mother in a house completely filled with his mom's collection of antique dolls, furniture, and vintage trinkets.
Hey guys, gonna give a little tour of my place because I guess some of you were asking about it. Hi Mom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Check out this 1930s Art Deco mannequin.
1928.
Okay, all of this vintage stuff my mom got in like France, I think. Look at these dolls. My mom just like collects dolls. Every room of this house is filled with antique. Even the bathroom.
Daniel says that his mother has been collecting antiques for as long as he can remember, and he's starting to believe that some of the items might have something supernatural attached to them. One night when Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his phone and begins to record.
Guys. Do you hear that? Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
No one was ever there. They weren't even there.
Like, where is this coming from? Knocking at the door. Hello?
After the odd experience, Daniel decides.
Could you imagine if the whole house, if like fucking he opened the door and something was looking back at him? Or like he opened the door and as it loaded, the whole fucking house just collapsed. Like it was just like he just let the thing in, it just destroys the house.
It's to install a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy antique dollhouse. 5 days later, and this happens.
Bro, that moved. I saw it move. Nope. Nope. Chair just, oh, I knocked the chair over. Hey, those are expensive. You know how I keep like a good looking dollhouse type like thing like that? You know how expensive those things are?
Miniature furniture inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself. Cut to the next night. It's 2:30 a.m. and the knocking returns. But this time, it's not coming from the dollhouse.
Nothing there. They weren't even there. There's no one even there. I swear something just moved. Hold on. I swear something moves here. I swear I see something move.
At this point, Daniel has had enough, and he moves the old dollhouse into the garage with some other old collectibles. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
doll's dealing with some eye issues. You need to go to an eye doctor who can't see. Can't see very well as that. This doll has out of sync blinking. It's a very rare disorder. It's called the out of sync blinking doll disorder.
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little doll. But some of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So some of you are saying that
those will always be a thing. It doesn't matter what videos you do. It doesn't matter if you have the greatest evidence you get. It doesn't matter if your whole thing was someone getting choked and passed got sent to the hospital and they had a whole hospital visit and they had a whole hospital bill and a bunch of doctors confirmed that that's happened. The only response I get, yeah, but it's fake though. You can't convince that everyone wants ghost footage until they see ghost footage that it's fake. There's nothing, like, you can't be convinced of anything.
I am making all of this up, which I totally get, and honestly I cannot prove to you, like, undoubtedly that it's real. I just am reporting to you guys what I am seeing.
Now, even Daniel's own mother is skeptical of his claims that something from the dollhouse might now be haunting their home. But all that changes one
I just heard banging.
night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
Grantham, this is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk.
Oh, everyone's going.
You as the rest of us are on the Riviera, but I hope you enjoy yourself. I went over to America 10 years ago.
See your footsteps and ain't nobody there.
They call us the Hollywood Rock.
I think that's her fucked out, bro, but she's like, no, I'm leaving.
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on the couch, little footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind her. The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out because there's no one there. So could Daniel's mother's hobby of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences?
Probably.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Caught live on camera. Popular TikTok creator Millie George is doing her makeup one night when she decides to go live to chat to her followers. It's late at night and she's home all by herself when her viewers spot something in the background that shocks her to her core.
Yeah. Okay, so on the live, right, 1 minute I'm doing my makeup in the mirror, like this, like literally doing nothing, and then everyone's like, oh, someone just walked in your house, someone just walked in your house, and I was like, stop winding me up, no one's walked in my house, like, stop winding me up. And then I walked over to the back door. Yeah. I'll show you the back door now, look. Alright. I walked over to the back door. Yeah. So this is how the camera works. The camera was like this in my house. And you can see the back door there. Yeah. There's a reflection there. Okay, Yeah. so I have an automatic sensor when you walk out my back door that the back door light comes on. Yeah. Oh, I've just locked the door again. So like, look, and you can see everything in the garden. Okay? Yeah. I'm locking the fucking door again. Right, I'm now going to show you the CCTV footage on my phone from my fucking live.
CCTV footage?
From the live. I've got it downloaded. I downloaded the live.
What and what was you supposed to have seen? Someone else?
This was 5 nights ago, by the way. Yeah, no, look. Okay, so, all right.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Right, the door opens. Wait. I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, no way. How did your door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's no one there.
You're joking. Bro, this is like The Ring.
And then, look, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself. Look.
Oh my god, you're joking.
Some random Japanese Asian girl just walked into her house. Oh, hell no. Nope, get out of your house. Someone's stalking you, someone's in your place. Someone either walked up in your house, someone's not there, someone's there that ain't supposed to be there. You need to get the fuck up out of there.
You're lying.
No way. Look, there's a fucking head.
No, you've edited that. You have to have edited that.
How have I edited it? It's come up
Where's the little
along.
Chinese kid in there?
And then I then walk over. At this point, I then walk in. I walk over to the door because everyone was saying there's someone behind me, and this doesn't show on the live. It's been cut, and I'm straight outside again. So it's like the camera stopped working.
Bro, why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
Shocked by what she's seen, Millie shows her friend Tommy what was captured on her live broadcast. She shows that she was facing a wall during her live stream and didn't have eyes on the back door. The door seems to open by itself, and Millie's motion sensing backdoor light just doesn't turn on for some reason. Then, creepiest of all, a little girl who Millie has never seen before can be seen just walking through the house. Millie claims that she was home all alone that night and has no idea who or what this is. So, what do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. What waits at the window? Vlogger Natalia Valente, along with her mother and a few friends, set out to explore the abandoned Cesario Mota Asylum in Piracicaba, Brazil. The Mota Asylum was built in 1973 and served as an institution for patients with severe or violent mental disorders. After many rumors of tragic patient deaths inside the hospital, the asylum was eventually forced to close in the 1990s. Now, it's 30 years later, and the property is said to be extremely haunted, especially the so-called Pink Wing of the asylum. The Pink Wing is on the second floor and is said to be where mentally disturbed children were held. Today, kids' toys and posters can be found scattered throughout the creepy, barren rooms of the Pink Wing.
A gente vai entrar, já chegamos. Tô com medo! Entramos. Gente do céu. Olha o tanto que a gente andou, olha isso. É muito grande. Agora a gente tá indo pra Ala Rosa. A Ala Rosa é a mais pesada que tem. Pra você ter noção, ele veio uma vez e não quer nem descer. A gente tá numa parte onde tem vários brinquedos. Vários, aí Emília. Aqui é a parte de brinquedo.
When Natalia and her group explore the Mota Asylum's Pink Wing, strange things start to happen.
Parte 5 e essa é a Ala Rosa, que a gente...
Não, tia.
Foi vocês? Jura por Deus, jura.
Eu tava junto com ela.
Tipo, aqui real é bem pesado.
The group hears a loud bang that startles Natalia, but they have no idea that they just captured something even more terrifying. Watch closely as they explore just outside the asylum's Pink Wing.
Parte 3 da Ala Rosa, que é a pior ala que tem. Gente, quanto barro no chão. Aqui é a lavagem de roupa. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da Ala Rosa. Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço. Bom, a gente tá indo agora pro necrotério.
Did you see it?
No, I missed it.
Up in the window, 3 children can be seen watching the group as they walk around the property. Again, creepiest of all is that the young boys we see are actually standing in the windows of the haunted.
Bro! There are three people. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 kids. Just watching them as they go. No. That's fucking scary shit.
Asylum Pink Wing, the area where disturbed children were kept 30 years ago. So could it be that these children are the spirits of patients who lost their lives inside the asylum? And if not, just who are these boys?
Could be just 3 people, just 3 kids. Who for some reason hang out and live in this damn building for some reason. Either way, it's fucking disturbing. That they're in, because if it's real people, it's disturbing they're fucking in this building. And they're in a situation where they're in this building. If they're spirits from 30 years ago, that's even more fucking creepy.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you haven't...
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.